Hello and welcome to Seamless Single Sign-On. In this lesson here, you'll learn what Seamless Single Sign-On is and what it offers. Azure AD Seamless Single Sign-On, or Azure AD Seamless SSO, which is probably how I'll refer to it from here on out, automatically signs users in when they're using a corporate device while connected to the corporate network. When you enable Seamless SSO, users don't have to enter their passwords to sign in to Azure AD. And more often than not, they won't even have to type in their usernames either. This makes it easier for end users to access cloud-based applications without the need for any additional on-prem components. Seamless SSO can be combined with either the password hash synchronization option or with pass-through authentication. However, it cannot be used with Active Directory Federation Services, or ADFS. There are two ways to implement SSO. You can do it via Primary Refresh Token, or you can do it via Seamless SSO. When using Windows 10, Microsoft recommends using SSO via Primary Refresh Token. If you're still using Windows 7 or Windows 8.1, Microsoft recommends using Seamless SSO. To use Seamless SSO, the user's device needs to be domain joined. However, it's important to note that it's not used on Windows 10 Azure AD joined devices or hybrid Azure AD joined devices. This is because SSO on Azure AD joined, hybrid Azure AD joined, and Azure AD registered devices uses the Primary Refresh Token option. Primary Refresh Token is also referred to as PRT. Seamless SSO offers several key benefits. Because users are automatically signed into both on-prem apps and cloud-based apps, they don't have to enter their passwords repeatedly. This obviously improves the user experience. And since Seamless SSO requires no additional on-prem components to make it work, it's rather easy to deploy and manage. It can even be rolled out via group policy. You can even register non-Windows 10 devices with Azure AD without the need for an ADFS infrastructure. However, I should point out that this requires version 2.1 or later of the Workplace Join client. Now, this is an entry-level Azure AD course, and that being the case, I don't want to get down the rabbit hole of setting Seamless SSO up, since the process veers outside the scope of what this course is about. However, if you want to learn more about the setup and configuration of Seamless SSO, you can visit the URL that you see on your screen.